Hello, hello, it's Brandon Cherry living in Vacaville, and we are in Roberts Ranch today. This is a newer community in Vacaville, new construction community. This home's only a few years old. This is my newest listing at 661 Shaul Circle, and it's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, over 2,700 square feet, over $80,000 of upgrades in the backyard. So let's go take a look. All right, so first, this has a 3-car garage, right? And they're currently staging all their stuff in here because that's what I tell my clients they can do, right? We're moving, but just look how big. We have a tankless water heater back over here. There's this solar system monitor right there. It does have paid off solar, Rainbird, everything's done for your irrigation automatically, and it has a rain sensor on it. And then we have the 2-car over here. All those racks, beautiful for storage. We have a whole house water filter right here. And then we have the fire sprinkler riser. So these homes have fire sprinklers. This is where you could do your testing, monitor that. You've got some spare sprinkler stuff in here. So every home that's built after 2013 is going to have fire sprinklers. And this is no exception. We've got a cement tile roof. It's got a lot of fire hardening done on it already. Not a lot of wood, right? We have some wood here, some wood over there, but this is low maintenance design, a lot of stucco and easy to maintain. We have our drainage all around the home that's gonna go to piping, and it's gonna lead out to the front. So that's all taken care of. But let's just look at the front one more time before we go in and just see how big this is out here. Lot of room for parking. Okay, let's get in and take a look. We have our porch here, so you can definitely put 2, rocking chairs here, but you have that nice large corner lot. Okay, we have our stairs to the upper level there. We have our coat closet here, and that goes back in there. So you can see good storage, LED lighting all around, nice laminate floors. We have automatic lights in all the bathrooms, so anybody leaves the light on, it turns off automatically. All right, and then we have this flex room here, and then I'm going to shut the garage door. Don't need that open. But they have a Murphy bed set up, so this is actually already set up for a guest room, and that can stay. And this makes it a very good flex room. Could be a possible 5th bedroom. You have that half bath downstairs. Great kitchen. We have stainless steel appliances, gas stove. You can see it fits the full depth fridge in here. Our cabinets, nice cabinets. Okay, and then on our microwave, it does vent up, so that's good. And if you ever wanted to change this out for a larger vent, like a full-size vent, you could do that. And then you put the microwave over there, put it in the pantry, and then you have a full hood. Really nice size island. You could have your breakfast in the morning there, entertain. And then have you ever seen a pool table and a dining table? I have not. It's really cool. And so here's that pantry. And I love this coffee bar area. And then you have your family room right there. So just great natural light coming through. So we have the sun coming over this way, right? So directionally, we're north that way. So you have the sun that comes over this way. All right, and then we'll take you out to the backyard after we go up top. We're heading upstairs. More natural light just pouring in above us here. We have 9-foot ceilings in this home. Being 6'4", that really helps. So you could put bookshelves here, right? And then they have a desk set up here, but this would be your family or your living room, your additional living room up here. And you can see they got it set up as completely separate living area. So different room for kids, you know, in-laws, whatever it may be. More automatic lights. This is the laundry upstairs. And it does have a pan right there. In case it was to overflow, that goes to a drain so you don't flood the downstairs. Great linen storage here. And then over to the first official bedroom. It's good size. That's a full, nice size bed. And here's a bathroom. 2 sinks. And then nice full shower. Show that. And then we're going to the other bedroom. Great natural light, good size. And then we can show you the closets, just to give you an idea. Right, good size. So new construction, you're gonna have better insulation. You're going to have fire sprinklers, right? So more efficient. That's a really good thing about these new homes. And more good natural light coming in here. Good size in this primary. Let me get over here so you can kind of get a better look at it from this corner. And then huge walkway, more natural light coming in. And then here's another automatic, or no, that's not automatic, but a dimmer in case you want to set the mood in your closet while you're getting dressed. But I think you could totally put a lower like pants section, right? And then another upper for your shoes and hats and maximize this already large closet. There's your access to the attic. So if you needed to get to any ducting, that's where you do it. More automatic lights. Here's more linen storage. So we had the one out there, then we have one in here. So 2 sinks. It's great water pressure here. And then the shower. I think we have a light off. We're gonna turn the light on. Then we have our fan. And then the seat, that makes it handy. And our throne room. So this is the Mastas Quarters. Mastas Quarters. All right. So being in Roberts Ranch, so you have the park that's just down the street, and that makes it very handy. You can just take the kids or take the dog right around the corner, and you're right there at the park. Little preview of the neighborhood out there. It's a beautiful day here in California. And I think I pointed it out already, but you have plantation shutters everywhere. Really, really nice. Adds a nice detail. So this natural light's just inviting, taking you right back to this beautiful entertaining space. We have market light set up out here, large pergola, turf, retaining wall. We have outlets all out here, lots of water. And they put a bocce ball court here. So check this out. This bocce ball court is really, really cool. And then turf, that's good for the pets. It's all rated for that. And then we have a really cool fire pit area right here. Storage here, that's that 3rd car garage. Right there, that's the eyebrow vent. So they don't have those whirlybird vents anymore in the homes. They have these really slick eyebrow vents. And then yeah, so like I said, retaining wall all throughout right here. Then we have drainage everywhere. You have little French drains that they've done there. And then, like I said, it all goes out to the front. So you could fit so many people in this area, so many people in that area. And this is, you're gonna be the popular person to entertain here. Here's the rain sensor that goes up to that automated rainbird sensor. So if it's raining, it's gonna turn your sprinklers off so you don't waste water. And then here is back to the front. That's your panel, solar, all that good stuff. And then, like I said, there's just a little bit of wood exposed. So that's great for insurance and fire hardening. There's the vent for the, probably for the dryer. It's gonna come out under that way right there. And this is a really, really good backyard. So we're gonna take you back inside. This is probably gonna be for the overflow off that laundry right there. So yeah, fire sprinklers, like I said, they're just capped off right there, LED lighting. And then room for stools, we got 4 stools there, right? Outlets everywhere. Outlets, outlets, outlets. There's that flex space again. So we go back out to the front and do a little street scene and get you familiar with everything out here. So leveler drive that wraps around. Shaul Circle is gonna go around here. And there's that park. Literally throw a football at it. And you can see all these homes have solar, right? We have street lighting all done. Beautiful landscaping, it's all grown in. And here's where that sun's gonna travel. It's gonna rise right over here, right over that way, which makes north that way. Travis Air Force Base is over there. They're actually doing the air show practice today, so that was pretty cool. But this is 661 Shaul Circle. Thanks for coming along and taking a look. If you want to know more about this home or any home in Roberts Ranch, any new construction, I've worked with all the builders. Feel free to reach out with me. We can do a little, Zoom or Google Meet to kind of go over what new construction's like, how it works, or if you want to be in a home that's being resold in this neighborhood, reach out to me, Brandon@movewithbrandon.com. You can go to my link and schedule a appointment with us. But thanks for coming along. We'll see you on the next one.